Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's always a pleasure having you here. If you are seeing me for the first time, I am April and I'm back with another exciting idea. Do you know that you can make scouring powder with the sediments gotten from your bleach? Yes, you can. I recently made bleach for my home use and I decided to use these byproducts to make a bonus product, if that makes sense. This sediment is called sodium hypochlorite. I filtered it out and I'm just going to pour it into my dehydrator to get all the moisture out. But before then, I'm just mixing it all up so as to have an even consistency. I would also be using the parchment paper for obvious reasons. That is the consistency of the material. So make a hole like so if you have my type of dehydrator, or do what suits you. You can also sun dry it if you have the sun where you are. So I'm just going ahead to pour it all out into the dehydrator bowl. I'm going ahead to smoothen it all out so that it can dry evenly and so on time. So try as much as possible to smoothen it all out evenly. I am repeating the process until all my materials is all loaded up. Kindly do so too. Make sure it is all evenly spread. Let me know in the comments if you want me to make a video on making bleach for home use. Okay, so I'm just going ahead to add my eggshells to the dehydrator alongside the sodium hypochlorite. I'm going to be dehydrating them in separate bowls but in the same dehydrating section. This will make it dry and crispy and easy to blend or incorporate into with other ingredients. So it took me about 12 hours to achieve this. You can sun dry just as I said earlier on if you have the sun where you are. Mine, I didn't have the luxury of that because where I live, it's been raining continuously for a couple of weeks now. So I was forced to use the dehydrator. So I used the highest setting in my dehydrator because it had a high water content. Set yours to suit the consistency of your hypochlorite. So I am checking it all up after 12 hours to see how far we've gone and if we are ready to blend it all up. As you can see, it is all dry and crispy. The moisture is all out. Time to blend, guys. As you can see, I'm just loading it all up into the blender. Look at how crispy. See how it is breaking easily. That is how to test for the dryness. It will break up easily. I'm just pouring it into the blender, making sure all of that goodness gets into the blender. This is the eggshells. I'm breaking it up into the blender because we're going to be combining everything as we blend it. So do that all nicely and let it enter into the blender. Please don't overcrowd your blender. So I am adding another ingredient, which is 2 tablespoons bicarbonate of soda. This amazing ingredient has a lot of uses in our homes. I'll be making videos on some of the uses of bicarbonate of soda in our homes. kindly look forward to these videos. I'm just covering it up so that we can blend it all up until it is all fine or smooth. Guys, can you see that? Look at that. Look how beautiful it looks. It is also simple. Look at how fine it is. So I'm just going to be packing it into my container. You can use whatever kind of container you want or that suits you. I'm just doing that, pouring it up into the container. If you would like to sieve it too, it's optional. You can give it a try, sieve it up to make sure you have a very fine powder. Guys, shout out to my mother-in-law, Mommy Blossom, for teaching me these ideas. I love you, ma'am. Time to try it. I am testing it on one of my old pressure pots. You can see it. Look at how beautifully it is cleaning it up. Guys, can you see? Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.